Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CGC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that's where the green line down here is coming from. And want to get things updated again, I traded this one today, but from a disclosure standpoint, I don't own any shares or anything right now. But also from a disclosure standpoint, I do plan on trying to trade this one tomorrow, assuming there's some good price movement. So what sorts of levels am I going to be looking at? Well, $44 is without doubt still a key level of support to keep an eye on. But now more so near term after we got today's data and kind of just how the price acted. The other area of support seems to be right here at 47. And 47, I don't want to come across like this is a great discovery on my part. A lot of people are going to be watching 47, shorts included, because from a broader technical perspective, in the event 47 does not hold, I'm not saying it's shooting straight down to 44 within an hour, but there really isn't any sort of other levels of support, that could, provide any sort of kind of friction for any sort of price movement to the downside. Again, not saying it would be a straight drop, but it would not be shocking at all if there is a higher volume break of 47 to see the price kind of, gradually drift its way back down to at least retest this $44 range. But as it stands right now, 47 was tested this morning and early, morning time. But after that, the price never even got close to testing it. But nonetheless, 47 still kind of that near-term overall key level of support to keep an eye on. From a resistance standpoint, what's really standing out to me right now is essentially this trend line right here. So you look here and go through the history of things, and this trend line has just been an absolute beauty. I mean, it starts there, and you can see that it's really done a great job of forecasting where areas of resistance are. Hard to assign a numerical value. That's why you just kind of got to get the trend line up and then watch it. But if there is any sort of break above the trend line, then yeah, you could definitely see this thing get up into, I'm not going to say the high 50s, but mid 50s would not be shocking at all. With again a high volume break of that trend line right there. So these are going to be the levels that I watch going into tomorrow and the early part of this week. And as more data forms, I'm sure I'll be back to update the chart. But this is what I'll be watching. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.